Welcome back to Collective. We are all about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can sell our emotions away from difficulties, okay? So we can seek a good relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing our emotions, okay? So you can identify your intuition, so you won't be in stagnation, okay? Someone's in their thoughts, maybe they're stuck when it comes to the career, or someone is stuck in thoughts when it comes to horizon coming through that can bring in the fortune, because someone's in their thoughts. Maybe someone's stuck because they were being very cunning or gossip or very nervous. Maybe someone's stuck when it comes to being a journalist or a salesperson or a teacher, but take it as it resonates, okay? We're looking at being clever, we're looking at communication, because that's Gemini. You could be a Gemini person. Maybe you feel like you're in the energy, okay, of an Eight of Swords, all right? Eight of Swords all about self-restrictions, okay? All right, but you want to come out of that. Don't be in self-imposed restrictions or isolation. Someone's looking at earth prison, mental prison, okay, or spiritual prison. But don't be isolated, collective. Listen to your intuition. Someone is thinking about maybe some dark energy or being toxic while they're doing entrapment, maybe, or they're trapped in a dark energy with the devil. They're thinking they're trapped with the devil. Someone feels like they're trapped with the devil or in a toxic situation when someone's got some too much hatred within oneself, because someone's looked within and done the hermit, done the work, okay, because they feel like they were trapped maybe with the devil, or it could be like trauma bonding, surrogate families, you know. Someone's made a decision. They looked at their truth, okay, and they made a decision to choose happiness, happy ever after. That's beautiful. You could be thinking of Pisces person, okay. We're looking at the Ten of Cups, okay. Ten of Cups is all about family contentment. This is about love and support. Someone's made a decision to go within, and they realize they're stuck with the devil, or a family that's very toxic, unhappy family. Maybe they made a decision to move forward, yeah, by using the higher priestess, by talking or entrapping the higher priestess, or someone has blocked intuition. They're more doing dark spiritual practices. That's why they're stuck with the devil and they've gone within. Someone can't go within because they have to face the devil. Yeah, stagnation for their choices, for a decision. Please, people, you've got to walk in love. This is Earth School, okay? Graduate from your flaws. Somebody seems like they're in a very toxic situation because someone's doing dark spiritual practices and they're very stuck now. They've done isolation. Maybe someone's angry about someone's new love, so they had a lot of hate in themselves. Someone's gone within and done the work, seen the truth, okay? Now someone's gone within. When you do soul searching, you search the truth, okay, and you search the soul within you. Someone's highlighting that someone's trapped with a very toxic, dark energy person, has a lot of hatred in themselves, and they're very angry about someone's new love, maybe a higher priestess new love, but they're doing dark spiritual practices. So that's why you've got to see balance within yourself, balance so you can co-create with the universe and not do dark spiritual practices. Go within and find your own star, because you are the Holy Grail. But someone's angry, man, about a decision, about someone going to balance themselves. King of Pentacles, could be an earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, looking at a decision about balancing or juggling. Oh. Someone's doing some dark spiritual practices to keep someone isolated by playing with someone's drink as well. Maybe someone's gone within and seen the truth. Maybe a Virgo person, an investor. He's made a decision. He's taken a leap of faith to go into balancing. Away from a dysfunctional family, maybe, that does dark spiritual practices. Now maybe someone's heartbroken about someone's decision, that they're using their intuition and not dark spiritual practices. They're taking that risk, they're trusting God. You know, have faith in God and not by sight. Have faith in your intuition and not by sight. Have faith in your psychic gifts and not by sight. Because someone feels like they feel unloved. They thought they can have a Ten of Cups under materialism or hatred, but no, it's a Five of Cups. It's not fulfilling. It's gone more into regret, because someone feels abandoned, because someone kept promising things. Maybe this family kept promising things, but really it was an entrapment. Maybe it's a surrogate family, or someone feels alone, away from maybe a Pisces, Scorpio person. Take it as it resonates. They want to come in reliable, But they have to get over this heartbreak first. Yeah, it's got to get over. Because someone was draining someone's emotions. They gave fake promises. Someone's really angry. There's too much hate. Too much hate. Too much. This is why maybe Aquarius person saw a difficulty of an entrapment. Maybe a Gemini person. Okay? Now they've got in the thoughts. Because they're thinking, they're talking, they're communicating, gone into the Mercury. And they're communicating about someone's reasons and logics behind an entrapment. So someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, okay, or mental prison. Because someone has a very dark, possessive energy, playing with dark spiritual practices, maybe, for some of you. But when it comes to the energy, it's too dark. It's too dark. They've got no light within themselves. So now someone wants to go reliable, maybe to an Ace of Cups. Because now they're talking. They're being more artistic with their creations. They're very dedicated, walking away from people, things, and places. You could be a dreamer. Follow your dreams, my darling. Write them down when you wake up, because you could be the veil between heaven and earth to see who's for you, who's not for you. Someone feels someone very unique and very unpredictable. This is why someone's very angry. Maybe a Capricorn person trying to control the thoughts of someone going within to make a judgment about a happy family. But because they wanted entrapment when it comes to Jupiter, okay, when it comes to confidence, somebody was entrapping someone, okay, to take their confidence away. So they were playing with someone's drink or their emotions. So someone had to go within and see their truth, why the reasons and logic behind a relationship, behind possessiveness, behind envy, behind materialism, behind lust. What is it? So they realize, they've seen, they've gone within, and they're playing with dark spiritual practices. Why people are stuck in the mind. So now someone's walking away from people, things, and places, okay? Because now someone's looking at someone's reputation, which is going down, very toxic, very bad reputation. They're going down as the devil. Do you understand? So now someone's in a different direction. When it comes to the holy grail of self, it's like self-love, all right? It comes with balance. You've got to balance the emotions, because it comes from self-love, loving yourself, loving beings, loving people, loving God will bring in that balance for you to see your truth, so you can always take leaps of faith forward when it comes to work or love. But use your intuition, all right, collective? I could be talking to an Aquarius person. When your wish fulfillment's coming, collective, you keep in the energy of balance and self-love, all right? Take that risk, take those leaps of faith. It's okay. Illuminate the mind. The soul is always going to be loyal to you. Make that decision, because someone's made a decision to take a leap of faith, because someone's got a different perspective when it comes to creativity, when it comes to two pathways, heaven, earth, to go within, to come back again. Someone's blocked from doing that, so someone's angry, someone's very possessive. Someone's very envious when it comes to someone's Ace of Cups, all right? But someone's going forward into balancing. They want an equal give and take. Yeah, because someone's working on self-mastery by going within oneself. Well done, collective, all right? So now you've got a hangman. Maybe someone's pausing when it comes to juggling with someone. Someone's got a pause. Someone's got a different perspective when it comes to taking the risk on a decision. Someone feels like they're blocked for taking a risk. They don't have any intuition. They're blocked from taking that leap of faith. Okay, because they're blocked from taking a leap of faith. They have to go by sight. Everything's by sight. So now someone feels blocked from having a different perspective to go into their generational wealth from the ancestors. Do you understand? Because someone was playing with someone's emotions. Someone's got emotions are blocked when it comes to the desire. Okay? Because someone's got Scorpio. Someone's very competitive when it comes to money. So now someone feels left out in the cold. Because look at someone found something very mysterious when it comes to the power. Because someone's probing someone. Someone's emotions. Because someone is very possessive when it comes to resources. And now we're looking at someone fixated, very jealous, someone's under suspense. Because now we're looking at control. Someone wants to be alone, or somebody wants someone to be alone, an air sign person or a higher priest, Aquarius person. Why? Because someone's thirsty, seeking that money for status and power. Now, someone feels they're going to be alone and frustrated. Do you understand? Because now we're looking at pessimistic, because someone's being very cunning. They're being very gossipy within someone's energy, okay? So now we're looking at a situation with someone very possessive when it comes to reliability of finances for material gain. Someone doesn't have the patience because they love money too much. So now someone is fearing going introverted because they can't. Why? Because they've got to face the devil. When you play with dark spiritual practices, it goes back to you, you know. And that's the part they didn't read the small print. They didn't read the small print. People got to start repenting if you want to move forward. Start repenting. But some people have gone so much badness, I don't think they can repent at this stage. But someone's angry because now we're looking at the truth about a 2 of Cups. Somebody wants to block the truth when it comes to the Ace of Swords, all right? Ace of Swords is all about new ideas, new conflict, new ideas, isn't it? Someone's looking at a surgery or mental clarity. Someone's had breakthrough, maybe because of the desire of a Scorpio person, a Pisces person. When it came to going within to look for their own unique spirituality, they're very blocked, so they can't make good judgments, okay? So someone's gone within to try and balance themselves out of a different perspective, but they have to walk away from people, things, and places if they want to use the 9 of Cups, because remember 8 and 9, 8 and 1, 9, okay? If they want their wish fulfillments to come through, because someone is in a very difficult situation when it comes to the thoughts and entrapment. Someone's doing dark spiritual practices, okay? Someone is definitely dabbling in, like obeah, them type of things, the dark voodoos and all that, because somebody wanted entrapment of a Gemini person or in the thought of a Gemini person, so they can miss out opportunity when it comes to a 2 of Cups, when it comes to soulmates. They went to a 3 of Cups, because now we have 4, 5, 6, a soulmate connection. So now someone was more focused on a third-party person, because a third-party person had issues. They're very dark entity. They were doing dark spiritual practices to make someone be stuck in their thoughts about a missed opportunity. Do you understand? It could be focused on life issues like people, things, and places. Somebody wanted an ending. But remember, with every ending is a new beginning. So we're controlling that desire of the devil wanted an ending of a 2 of Cups. Because now we're going into the energy, okay, of looking within oneself for our own personal expansion to bring in an horizon. But someone feels they've missed out on the opportunity. But use your intuition. Someone's very jealous, very envious about telepathic communication. That's the 2 of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. So someone's very envious. They're trying to get it stuck. But when you go within, you see the truth. The Hermit. Maybe you're working on the Hermit. Someone's in a Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like learning about a new love or volunteer at work. And someone's learned telepathically as well. Someone is a very dark entity. So they've gone into the 5 of Cups, loss, regret, grief, and the bereaved. Someone feels abandoned and unloved. Why? Because they're stuck with the devil. A water sign person, maybe. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Because what they've done is they went to play with dark spiritual practices, maybe with a Capricorn person. Because now when you do the Higher Priestess and you seek balance, the Higher Priest has gone within oneself and seen someone doing dark spiritual practices. Hey, dark spiritual practices. A Virgo person or a Capricorn person or a Taurus person. Because now we're looking at the Higher Priestess. They went within and done the Hermit. The Hermit, we've gone within and seen clarity. We had to seek our own personal truth, all right, for spiritual illumination, okay? And now we understand someone is the veil between heaven and earth, because they balance, because they're going to the Hangman. Hangman is when you can go through heaven and earth, the 2 pathways. So someone's having a victory. Maybe a tarot reader for seeing someone that's doing dark spiritual practices. When you go within, they're playing with energy, okay? So now we understand we're going away from the devil, because we made that decision when a Leo person is probably heading into a 10 of Cups, all right? 10 of Cups is someone in the energy of feeling like family content. They feel like the soul family. So now maybe this Leo person, okay, because now we're in the will of the self, all right? Maybe someone was too overly ambitious, confident when it comes to the dark spiritual practices, making that decision for a Leo person to go in, okay, into a family that's very toxic, because they like the creative, they like the dramatic, they like the dignified person, someone that loves the limelight, maybe looking at excessive, domineering people when it comes to unrequited love, or when it comes to insecurities, when it comes to love, because look what's popping out. The devil. So maybe they're around a very toxic situation, but someone's up at night, looking at Queen of Cups, alone, like an earth angel. And the Queen of Wands is just a burden for a King of Swords. A burden for a King of Swords. My chip fry has gone down now. It sounds quiet. That's how much the King of Swords wants quiet and peace. That was a massive difference, man. That air fryer is loud. Because Gemini's looking at love. He wants victory in love. He wants to be the phoenix rising. It looks like he's making a clarity of final decision. He wants a wake-up call. It could be anyone in their willpower to make that judgment, to make a decision, to bring recognition rewards, to move away from a lover that's giving half a cup, and maybe you're giving all the cup, they're not giving anything back. Because if you have 5, they had 5, it's still a toxic 10. You need your own 10, but there's no emotions. Like, this is your body, this is your holy grail, only half of it is filled up. It's not ready for relationships because someone's draining out someone's emotions on purpose, trying to take control of someone's emotions. Because now we see maybe lovers, choices, Kendrick spirits, but they seem to be dark spirits when it comes to a love choice. So now maybe someone's on the internet looking and they feel this regret, maybe with Gemini person, Aquarius person on the internet, trying not want to lose ends. Someone is trying not want to lose ends because they're thinking they're trapped with the devil. They've gone within intuitively and they've seen the situation with a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very jealous about a new love, or Queen of Cups is looking at a new love, trying to balance herself. Maybe she's gone within, she's doing the higher priestess, she's gone the veil between heaven and earth, but she seems to be very angry about a new love for a water sign person. She wants to take control because she's lying. She's lying. And she keeps looking back at someone wanting to take a leap of faith. She wants to block it. She wants success. That's her decision. When it comes to a lover, a Gemini person, she's trying to tie up one of those ends so he can sit in regret about a water sign person. So they're doing dark spiritual practices to keep this lie going. But if they're not doing dark spiritual practices, it's someone that's very angry about someone's new love. Maybe a Leo person. And they're up at night worried about Gemini person. The thoughts are very cunning. And now the thoughts, they can't take leaps of faith to their own victory because of their decisions of the past. They have to repent and clean this up first for them to have their own love. There's too much jealousy, too much possessiveness because now someone's up at night worried. Because now someone's worried about someone's success. A Leo person going towards a lover maybe. Or a Gemini going towards a Pisces, Scorpio person with the truth. Someone's going within and done their own personal clarity. Because now you're looking at Uranus. Someone's very individual. And that's what they like. They want to take that leap of faith. But maybe they're stuck going towards this new love. Why? Because this Queen of Wands is stopping it. She's very angry. So she's doing lies, stealing, cheating. Maybe lying about being intuitive to being her success. But she's lying. She's more wants this person not to go forward to success because she knows he's going to be very happy. That's his happily ever after. And his Queen of Wands is upset about it. She's not happy for this Gemini person. She sees the strength of this lover. A lover of a Gemini and a Pisces person. Or a decision of a Leo person when it comes to the thoughts of taking a leap of faith. Someone's lying about balancing or juggling. Because now we're looking at maybe a lover trying to ground oneself, which is with the truth, with clarification. Because the King of Pentacles is all about being reliable. He's a high status person. He's looking for abundance. He's looking for security. He doesn't really take risks like that. He's more logic. They don't really use their intuition. They need to see, innit? And even though when you see, you can still get it wrong because someone still went with the devil. Even though they look like all that glitters isn't gold, basically. All that glitters isn't gold. And I think that's what he feels very unfulfilled with a love choice, Scorpio person, Pisces person. It could be a Gemini masculine that's maybe looking for an empire. Or it could be A Virgo person feeling a little bit unloved, but he's got the truth to bring in his groundship and move away from being worried to be success into a businessman. He'll be fine. He just needs to stick with his truth. Because I think they're more worried about stagnation, isolations. Because 6 and 1, 7. 7 and 8. Sorry. Someone is too much trapped in the mind when it comes to juggling the finances. There's a hidden feeling when it comes to someone lying about balancing. Someone's lying. They're just lying, isn't it? Because they want to still cheat. And they keep looking back at a Gemini person taking a leap of faith into victory. And because they lie, they feel like maybe the Gemini person leaving them alone, leaving them behind, or a Leo person leaving them behind. And they're very angry about it. That someone's walking away. Because they had to balance between the emotions. Someone has to balance between their emotions now. When it comes to creative expression, it's too much for the Queen of Wands. It's about her memories. Her past memory, lying, stealing, cheating, dark spirit. Whatever they've done in the past is now come to them. And now they're up at night about this lie that they've done to maybe this rich man or something that was a lover, a chosen lover maybe. There was a love for convenience maybe. So now this maybe this King of Pentacles, maybe an air sign person, or a Gemini person, or a Scorpio person, Pisces person, Leo person, take it as it resonates. Now they feel as if Aquarius person coming out of difficulties and they're going to be going into donations, public assistance, and someone's very jealous about that. But they want someone to walk away and stay in that perspective of like lying instead of being balanced. They want to be imbalanced. It's toxic people, isn't it? Someone wants to come forward. Maybe someone wants to tie on a loose ends because they feel like they've missed opportunity with a Aquarius person or Gemini person. So they're looking at tying up one of loose ends because someone seems to be a very distorted feminine because you've got the devil on the head. That means a very pushy, demanding, overbearing, busybody person that likes to bully their way through to things. This is why people are walking away from people, things, and places. Maybe like this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Wands. Maybe someone wants to go to a water sign person because they feel like there's a difficulty when it comes to Taurus person, when it comes to generational wealth, to be maybe a wealth star, who knows, take it as it resonates. Because now you're looking at difficulty when it comes to communication, when it comes to donations, when it comes to Aquarius donations or something. 5, there you go. There was no love there in the first place. It was all about 3. You know, that's so sad. Because if you take 8, if you had 8 and you take 5, that's 3. That means there was always someone in the middle, regardless, on both sides. Always someone in the middle. There was no love. It was all about the money. It was just about donations. So now you've got to go, and you got to move forward to 10 of Cups. Because it wasn't even a 5 of Cup. It was a 3 of Cup. So they didn't even get to a 5 of Cup. It didn't even get to a 5 of Cup. It's a 3 of Cup. And you're in a relationship. So that means, boy, 3 and 5, you've got to walk away. Definitely have to walk away from people, things, and places. There was no emotion. It was all about donations. It was all about donations. See, again, 3 of Cups. It was all about someone's issues, emotional issues. It was never about love. It was about life issues. It was about dark spiritual practices like fake energy, illusion energy that wasn't there. It was done by someone, paying someone, like a practitioner, because you got the devil and the higher priestess. That's not good, you know. And that means there was 2 people, like 2 people was doing this, maybe 2 or 3 people. When it comes to working, someone's having a different perspective when it comes to work. It's not working. It's going back to sender. So now they can't take the leap of faith. They're worried about taking the leap of faith. Why? Because they're blocked from work. They're going to be blocked from work. Why? Because maybe when it comes to self-mastery, someone's got a different perspective. All they do is lying. And now they're laying in their own thoughts of stress, anxiety, depression, thinking of someone's decision to go into recognition, rewards towards a love, maybe a Pisces person or Gemini person, Leo person. Take it as it resonates. Because now you're looking at ground shit. Someone feels more grounded away now. Yeah, someone taking that leap of faith. Someone can't take that leap. They're blocked when it comes to intuition or telepathic. They have to use dark spiritual practices. So someone's maybe gone into the I can see the Akashna records. I can see the words. I can never say it. I'm looking at balancing when it comes to the 10. Yeah, someone Taurus again. Taurus and this institution when it comes to they don't have a fucking clue. You've been guided though to your own happiness by the earth angels to walk away from a Taurus person. A Gemini person has been told walk away because there's too much lying, stealing, cheating when it comes to imbalance. Yeah, it was all about generational. Someone's lying about generational wealth. 8, 9, 10 generational wealth. Somebody wants to take majority of it. Do you know what? It looks like a meaningless relationship that was only based on when you're clocking out of Earth so I can take your inheritance or your I don't know, your estate that you left behind or your will. That's all it was basically. That's all it was. Is waiting for that time for someone to clock out of Earth so they can inherit something. There you go. Justice. Told ya. Now it's justice. Now someone's heart's being weighed, maybe a Taurus person, because now they're up at night about recognition, rewards, about fame. Because now we're looking at a King of Wands, looking at the strength of the Empress that he blocked. An air sign person. Never mind, darling. Or he's looking at maybe, yeah, an air sign person. The Emperor. The King of Wands. Look at the strength of the Empress. He blocked air sign person. Go ground your clock, brethren. Come out my reading anyway. Because now we're looking at a judgment, a decision to go into recognition, reward. Someone's up at night. They want to block it. What am I tell you? Pure backstabbing from a Taurus person to stop the situation. Yeah. They're fearing now definitely about their options in the future when it comes to the truth. The truth is out in it. So it's only so far they can go now. Yeah, maybe it's Queen of Wands is looking at situation. Queen of Wands, she's too dark, man. She's a very dark person. It could be an auntie, could be a niece, could be a cousin of a Taurus or a sister or daughter. It's all about donations. Someone's got to walk away. Gemini person maybe. Or Pisces, Scorpio person. But the feelings is not there though. They could be married. Oh, he could be married to her. Or with a lover. A Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles maybe looking at a new love. But he feels unfulfilled. He's got too many lovers. King of Pentacles, what are you dealing with? I think he likes toxic women. Why would you want a new love? Or you went to a Pisces person and you feel they're toxic and he wants a new love or Queen of Wands. But when it comes to balancing, he's the liar. This lover lies too much and she's sitting in the cup of love, Queen of Wands. But this King of Pentacles is an idiot. I'm sorry, but you're an idiot. And that's why you feel lost. Because he left her and was with lovers. That's why he feels unfulfilled. Look at him. Acting like a bull in a china shop. Yeah, you need to be alone. You need to be alone, my friend. This one, Yassa, too corrupted. I reckon he was with a Pisces person. Or Scorpio person. That was toxic. Absolutely toxic. He could be an air sign person as well. Or Scorpio masculine. Or a Virgo masculine. He's with a lover that they already got lovers and a family, but it's not a happy family. He wants to be alone. He's got too many people doing this dark spiritual practice stuff, man. They're playing with like skulls. I don't know. I just saw a skull in my ears, and I saw like candles. Oh, what do you call that thing again? Oh, it comes from Nigeria. The shells. I saw that as well in my head. I mean, what's it called again? I'm gonna show you what it does on. It only does yes or no. Oh, what's it called? I only know to do the basic. But because I got good energy, it does good stuff. If your energy is bad enough, When you deal with tarot and all that, you're taking out bad energy onto people. Too promiscuous, man. Looking for an adventure. King of Pentacles, man. He needs to settle up. He needs to ground himself. Yeah, he needs to ground himself. He needs to have more insight into his own truth. This King of Pentacles. He's too promiscuous, man. He's got too many lovers. Yeah, he's got too many hard-ons. He said, yeah, that's the truth. It is what it is. I'm a rich man. I like festive times. I'm a bit deceptive when it comes to romance. Yeah, I bring conflicts in my decision. He said, yeah, I do work. He probably works with the King of Swords, Emperor. The King of Wands is the Emperor. Looking at the Leo, the burden of being promiscuous, maybe, or on a passion to go towards an earth angel for a happily ever after. This one, yassa, in my trouble. In my trouble, this one, yassa. He needs to be on his own. He needs to be on his own. He's got his truth, though. And the truth is, maybe he just like toxic bitches. I think he just like toxic women. He's got too many on the go. And he's upset. He doesn't even like none of them. He's corrupted. His mind is up at night thinking about how's he going to bring rewards now with lovers. Because he's not fulfilled. He's not. One woman's not enough for this one. It's not enough. It's not enough. He's not. He said, no, I can't lie, bro. He said, no, it's not enough. He's not lying. At least he's truthful. He said, yeah, my thoughts are blocked, man. All he thinks about is money. This is, I'm a materialistic court pipe. Thinking about a Queen of Wands. That's toxic. Maybe he just likes toxic love. But she's looking at him, you're crazy. I don't want you. She's looking like, what are you on about? Look at him running with the lies. She's like, skirt. I don't think so. Look at her, the hand out. Skirt. I don't think so. This could be many different people. I'm just picking up many different collectives now. Remember, this is a collective read. It's not a personal read. So it just keeps changing. I keep seeing different relationships. Too many different ones. Working on pauses. And the reason why most relationships are on pause, too many lying when it comes to balance. It's not balanced. It's not balanced. I think these two need to stay away from each other. As much as you might see new love, she's too jealous, man. She's too jealous. That's on her head. She's too jealous, man. When it comes to her emotions, it's stuck in that energy. And he's got too much lovers. He could be an Aries masculine or... He's got more hope than she has, though. I don't know, take it as it resonates. Because another scenario is that this woman's waiting. She's loving. She's using her intuition. She realized someone's in a dark place. And she's looking to balance herself. Because she found out about the truth. Maybe she's worried about it because she's in the holy grail of love. But when I look at the bottom, she's no good as well. No good. Got to walk away. No damn emotions. They're all in the free cup. Free. Too many lovers. Too many lovers. Too many lovers. These two, they should never have met. They should have just stayed alone and just maybe went into, I don't know, fans only and just tell your truth, man. I just like to be promiscuous with lots of lovers. I'm sorry, this reading wasn't the best. Sorry, people. It kind of went to a pear-shaped situation. But at least he's got the insight of the truth, though. And she hasn't. She's just stuck in her emotions. All she's worried about is money. That's all she cares about. And entrapments. Who's the next one? It's not even funny. She's like, listen, seriously, she's like, here's the next one. But her emotions look like a 10 of cup, a 1 of cup. Like she really loves herself. She don't. She's very immature. Very toxic, very dark. These two lovers are not supposed to be together. It's too much, man. What else can I use? Let's use these ones here. Let's go once over. Let's see if we can do this in 5 minutes. Because I've got my lunch waiting for me. All right, so. Stuck. Thoughts and stuck. Stuck in isolation. It could be self-restriction, you know. But someone is missing out on a surprise. Within themselves. Yeah, pathway. You got to look at your pathways collected. Someone's walking away from this pathway. You could be a vegan. You could be you've been illuminated. It's been illuminated. Maybe an Aries person, a masculine, been illuminated. Hey, King of Pentacles is there again. He wants happiness. He's got this conflict. Yeah. You ain't fooling me, my friend. Oh, gosh. King of Pentacles, man. Okay, so now we're looking at maybe There's a 5 of Cups going on after a 4 of Cups. Someone feels unloved, all right? And because they went a pathway, there may be someone very dark. Now it's become a loss of regret. Now someone's in a deeper regret now because now they feel very abandoned and unloved because they already felt unfulfilled and now they feel unloved now because they went into a pathway which is a burden. A Sagittarius person, too angry when it comes to dark spiritual practices with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone has to go within and see this person is lying about juggling finances at work for a generational wealth. Because now someone's looking at an Ace of Pentacles. A Leo person made that judgment and going away from this energy, or a Gemini person after stagnation, after soulmates being stuck, or someone is stuck when it comes to leap of faith because they don't have intuition or creative abilities. So now someone wants to create a new love, maybe a Gemini person use intuition, because now he feels like if he ties up one or two loose ends and use the intuition, he's looking at a new love. Pure lovers. I'm going to tell you, pure lovers. You don't need to stop praying for your lovers, man. That's why you lot can't get rid of them. That's why you lot stuck with these bitches, man. You lot too much in envy, jealousy, over excess. These two, lying, stealing, cheating. These two doing high dark spiritual practices with a immature water sign person. It's a burden. It's a burden for them. Because now you're looking at the King and Queen when it comes to the soulmates. An air sign person, Aquarius person, Gemini person, soulmate connection on the internet as a higher priestess. Now you're looking at the King and Queen of Pentacles, and someone feels like they've missed that opportunity. Why? Because in the space is lying, stealing, cheating, devil energy, toxic envy, jealousy, people acting like they're grounded, that they're not grounded. Do you know what I mean? Lying, stealing, cheating, juggling people's finances at work. So there was a gap between having a King and Queen of Pentacles because it went in the wrong direction. 2 of Cups. Now you're looking at 2 of Cups. Someone walked away from a 2 of Cups situation. And now they regret that. They're in isolation or they're in an entrapment on this pathway where they took on someone's burden because they're trying to walk away from a Queen of Pentacles. Someone's gone within and done this truth and seen the truth about a lie. So this is good. The lie is here, but the truth, the Hermit's up here. That means the lie has been exposed. All right? It's in the environment, in the energy. So now someone feels they walked away from Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person when it comes to the King and Queen of Pentacles. Because now we're looking at Aquarius person, maybe is the Queen of Wands. Okay, she's coming out of difficult situations when it comes to the thoughts. Because somebody was lying, stealing, cheating about an Aquarius person. Could be Queen of Wands, 2 people, lying, stealing, cheating. But when the Aquarius person went within, done the tarot, saw a Queen of Pentacles, being a burden, they're the devil with a Queen of Wands. Now we're looking at this lie about this imbalance because now someone's up at night about a nightmare, about Ace of Pentacles going into a happily ever after with a choice lover. So now we're looking at messages. Someone was lying about messages. Someone was lying about working and using a 10 generational wealth and took many a lucrative deal from the messages to a Leo, Sagittarius person, an Aquarius person. So an earth sign person was lying, trying to control this lie because they were working, okay? And they were doing deception when it comes to creating Ace of Wands, all right? So now someone's up at night. They can't look back. They can't look back to the past. They've done what they've done, innit? So now they're up at night about their future when it comes to probably find another rich man, another lover, to manifest. Oh, I just said manifest tonight. I didn't see that as a god. I didn't see that. To manifest. I don't need the cards. I know these people energy so badly. It's empaths, isn't it? We're empaths, and we just pick up on collective. Someone's got a headache on the right side of their head. So now you're looking at someone doing some hardcore talking. Challenge, obstacles, hard talking, speed change, confusions, because of this up at night, about money, about fame, about a decision. Someone's walking right into the lie and exposing with the truth And now someone's up at night about the truth. So now someone, a lover, may be a Gemini, Scorpio, or Pisces person, or Sagittarius or Aries person, is now looking at grounding their emotions to become more grounded and more up in their social status. They're making that decision. Maybe someone had a choice of 2 lovers. Okay? Too many lovers. Too many partners. Too many. And like too many cards. Look at the Emperor, Aries person. Looking at Wheel of Fortune, looking at work on self-mastery for a cup of love to take that leap of faith, or someone's got a different perspective. Now we're looking at King of Cups. Maybe looking at Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands when it comes to immature emotions. Okay, now the Emperor maybe feels grounded because he's thinking about a Gemini person. And they've been watching this air sign person when it comes to the plans. Then now we're looking at the Aquarius person coming out of difficulties because somebody wanted them blocked. But they're the higher priestess. But Taurus person is blocked. When it comes to intuition, we had hidden feelings about Taurus person wanting donations or to swap with Aquarius person because don't say that word, you might get into trouble. So now you're looking at blocking. Taurus person wanting to block Aquarius person from having public assistance. So they've done conning, lying, scheming, cheating, you name it, and played with dark spiritual entities and tried probably to say it was a Queen of Swords. Oh, look what she did to me. Everyone helped me. So everyone ran around her. No, it's her doing it to herself. She's a mad girl. She's a mad woman. She plays with dark spiritual practices. She does rituals, man. This one does rituals, man. She plays with moon magic, all sorts of magic. Look at her rings. Look it up, man. You see it for yourself. That big brass ring on her finger. Trust me. Bad energy putting in that. Oh yeah. And I saw with my masculine, he had some like a black thing in his. He's got to get rid of that. I don't know who gave him that. Don't wear it. Something to do with jewelry. Earring and jewelry. I saw it in my dream. You lot got to stay away from that. Don't take her jewelries, bro. So now someone looking at the King and Queen of Pentacles. A love choice. Happily ever after. A 2 of Cups that someone walked away from and regrets. With a higher priestess as a Aquarius person or Gemini person. Because now someone wants to walk away from people, things, and places to bring calmer waters. They want to walk away from a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Wands, who's very toxic, acts like she's loving, but she's not. She's a toxic bitch. Let me tell you. All they bring is 5 of Swords. Bullying, thieving, acting like they're the best thing since. Oh, look at me, I'm the Holy Grail. No, they're not. They're the devil. They're just pouring into the devil. That's like the Ace of Cups. No, there's an Ace of Cups maybe for a Aquarius person. Knight of Wands, stuck. Unrequited loves. Passion. Promiscuous, lying, stealing, cheating. Someone's working on being promiscuous. Someone's working on seduction. At work. That's why they're lying about a speed change, lifestyle change, something changed. They're lying. They're lying. They're trying to bring their... This is a very toxic person. Jealous about someone's Ace of Cups. Very jealous, man. Did I go for 5 minutes? I didn't it? 2 more cards, please. Yeah, stagnations. They wanted the Leo's wish fulfillment blocked. Yeah, they wanted the Leo's wish fulfillment blocked. How wicked is that? Taurus made that decision to block a Leo's wish fulfillment. I take these people, you know, I don't know how you look come to the conclusion that these people are your friends and they were worth enough to sleep with. I don't understand. I need oh gosh, there you go. Queen of Swords. Oh, Queen of Swords. That's what I'm saying. They lied and she's very loving. She brought her own Ace of Pentacles and someone's angry about it because she's very reliable. She came with the truth. She's a manifestor. Now someone's battling with a Leo person when it comes to building up a fake foundation away from the Empress he could have walked with to be a soul, having a human experience, have rewards. But now someone's looking at an Earth Angel about a decision about a previous person. Someone feels wounded when it comes to 10 of Cups, needs to walk away because someone's backstabbing, wanting the ending. That's why they had stagnations, because there was a secret about money, about projects. Someone done entrapment. That was their choices. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands is heartbroken. And a Taurus person is an institution, because the King of Swords is looking at the situation when it comes to their work, when it comes to their ships coming in. This King of Pentacles gone within. He wants justice for this foolishness. So now you see the higher priest has missed out when it comes to sparkling ideas and lots of options. Someone standing up for themselves when it comes to maybe learn about love, because they're thinking about their own happiness. Because now they feel like they missed out an opportunity. But they're someone's single, trying to balance when it comes to home. Because they were up at night about a new world. But now we're looking at a Knight of Cups with a King of Cups, bringing a pause to an Ace of Cups, because it was working on a Wheel of Fortune, destiny swapping with a King of Wands. And King of Wands needs to hold back from that pussy. I don't know where these people come with these destiny swapping them are. I don't understand. I tell you, these people are loony. Hey, let me tell you, these people are Looney Tunes, man. I reckon they should have called her Luna. Luna. Yeah, because someone's holding on. King of Wands, man. You need to hold on to your stuff at work, man. Stop being generous to this damn buffoon. It's all about money. It's all about Wheel of Fortune. Maybe someone trying to make money to go into another era, to have a love. But you're not doing it wrong. You're not too old-fashioned, man. He's got a different perspective, anyway. Different perspective. You've got to hold back, man. This toilet really what? Anyway, let me. All about generational wealth. It's all about money. 4 and 4. Maybe someone wants half of someone's money of their Wheel of Fortune, but they've got to use that love thing for that speed of change. Ugh. I don't know how anyone can think like this. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.